All right. Well, you say, man, what is going on? Well, that's KAZ Radio. And today we have Millennial Pro with Austin Kirkland. How you doing, Austin?
Good. Yourself?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. You have something that is absolutely spectacular that's going on in the city of Cleveland, and I want you to tell my audience what's happening.
Absolutely. So this Sunday, July 22nd, we have the first annual Beyonce brunch here in the city of Cleveland. So we're promoting that based off Beyonce themed. The brunch should go from 1 to 3:30, and also the day party would be from 3 to 6:30 p.m. So it's going to be an exciting event. It's going to be a Beyonce themed event. Their concert is that Wednesday. So we're excited to have that. It's aligned with the concert going on that weekend, and you can purchase your tickets at millennialpro.llc, or you can search us on Eventbrite, and you can find us there.
Now, tell me, Beyonce brunch. I never heard of it before.
Absolutely.
Where did you come up with this idea of a Beyonce brunch?
Well, I've been to a couple cities, and one thing I noticed in Cleveland, we're not known for doing a lot of brunches. And one thing I love to engage is the young professionals here within the city. So it's like, how can we get them out of here? How can we get them out the house? How can we get them active within the city for festivities and events that they would love to attend? The concert and Beyonce and Jay-Z, the concert that's coming around next Wednesday, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for us to reach out and collaborate and connect a brunch to the concert. That came up to spark the idea of us coming with a Beyonce brunch.
Now, in the city of Cleveland, back in the day we were talking, and I remember after parties. And, they were at night.
Right.
Now, the millennials are having day parties.
Absolutely.
Tell me the reason behind that.
Well, I think it's the energy, the flow of how people kind of operate nowadays. People love to, especially when it's Friday coming around. People say, the first thing they say they want to do is, they want to get out right then and there. After work, they want a place to go. Because as we all know, sometimes when we get home and we're in the bed or we're sitting on that couch, we do not want to move. So sometimes, people just want to take advantage of them being out already and being within the scene already. And sometimes that's just another opportunity for a lot of professionals to really capitalize on having fun at the same time and still having that time to really go home to get some rest and take advantage of their weekend.
So tell me, where is this Beyonce brunch going to be held at?
Yeah, so the Beyonce brunch is going to be held at it's called A Loft on the Lake. That's off 38th and Lakeside, and it's near the downtown area here, close to it. We're excited to have it there. This is the first brunch that we are having there, hosted at this facility, one of many that we will continue to have.
And that's 3800 Lakeside Avenue, right off the lake.
Absolutely.
What is the menu going to be like? Now, you're right. We don't do too many brunches around here, but we expect some pretty good eating. So why don't you? I'm gonna put the menu up, and you explain this menu to the folks. Would you please?
Absolutely. So our menu was we wanted to make it themed. Everything that you would come to at this Beyonce brunch would be themed based off either a name or a song or an album. But we wanted to kind of bring some excitement to people when they see that menu. It's like, we know the OTR tour is coming up, so we're familiar with that.
Right.
So we based all of our menu items based off some of her actual work she's done in the past. So we're excited behind that. We're gonna have eggs there. We're gonna have your choice of meat. The chicken and waffles. We're definitely gonna have that. Grits. Listen, I love me some grits. And then we're gonna have some nice juice, drinks, and beverages to go with everything. Once you purchase your brunch ticket, you automatically get a complimentary mimosa with it. So that's a complimentary to you all during your brunch period.
Wow, that is going to be delicious. And what are the hours again of this brunch?
Yeah, so the event itself is from 1 to 6:30.
Okay.
But for those who purchase the brunch ticket, they will have access only for them within a special location within the loft from 1 to 3:30. So an email will be sent out this week to each and every one that purchased the brunch tickets. It would be a list of directions. It would be the menu as well, so that way they can know what to look forward to, and then also the location.
Tell me more about your business, the Millennial Pro.
Absolutely. We started Millennial Pro about a year ago.
Okay.
And we had a vision of not knowing where it was going to go, but the excitement of what it could possibly be. And it's a team of mine, Jameson Taylor, Nicholas Wetzel, and then also Jasmine Hawkins, who is my queen, by the way. And she came up with the name, and it was funny because we were just sitting there scratching our heads. We said, what are we going to call ourselves? We want to do so many things within the city, but we have to have a name to call ourselves. And and Jasmine said, you guys are millennials, so you're young, you're professionals, so why don't you guys call yourself Millennial Professionals?
Wow.
So and it's acronym for Pro.
Right.
So we said, okay, well, we're Millennial Pro now. So that's kind of how the name kind of really came about. But part of what our business is really is just advertising and marketing. That goes along with doing like web pages, logo designings, banners, business cards, business headshots, videography, commercials. We do any advertisement piece that you can possibly think of to make sure that we market our clientele the best way as possible. But along with that, we do a lot of events throughout the city as well.
We were talking a little bit off air, and I think it's really good information I want you to share with our audience. Is you do events at different venues, which not only are creative like Beyonce brunch, but it's also a benefit to the venue themselves.
Absolutely. One of the events that we did was actually at MLK High School. So we partnered with Councilman Bashir Jones, Ward 7. With that event, it was a charitable event, a donational event as well. And we was excited celebrating the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. On that day. So that was one of the locations. We also partnered with a lot of business locations downtown, like Sausalito's. We would be starting our happy hours there every first and every third Friday, starting in August. Downtown Sausalito's, which is on East 9th and St. Clair, next to the IMG building. We partner with Liquid. We partner with the Ritz-Carlton. We partner with Cleaver Urban Winery, who generously always donates and provides us wine for our events. And then also we partner with Tequila Ranch. So we continue to build our partnership to continue to expand. But along with doing this is also exposing people to some of these facilities that they may not be familiar with.
Well, now you have some other things coming up, I'm sure, in the next few months. I didn't know if you want to talk about those now or you want to talk about those later.
Well, we could touch on it a little bit.
Okay, great.
We have a happy hour that we would start. It's going to start August 3rd, and the next one is going to be August 17th. And it would be every first and every third Friday downtown at Sausalito's, which is off East 9th and St. Clair. And again, that is next to the IMG building. And it would be happy hour time, happy hour prices. So we always invite people to come down and have a good time. And then we have another brunch coming up. So that would be during Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
So that would be September 9th.
Wow.
And these brunches that we're doing is we would be doing these on an annual basis. They would be themed, but they would be just giving people energy, opportunities to kind of get out a bit and expose us to a different environment, different types of events. We're going to have a lot of cultural events. We have our Connections event also within September. That would be the weekend of September 21st. And we're going to have a lot of artists in the room. We're going to have a lot of business professionals in the room. And again, that's just the opportunity to have a conversation with some of those people that you not necessarily always get to meet on a daily basis. So that's great energy, great vibes in those events.
It sounds very good. It sounds like it's a very safe environment. A lot of things you're doing are during the daytime. So Absolutely. A lot of professionals would prefer to, as you've taught me, come out during the day.
Absolutely.
Versus late at night.
Yes.
And I'm sure that the venues probably like it too, because now they got some additional business during the day hours.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
man, I mean, it sounds to me that the Millennial Pro is definitely a blessing to so many people in so many different ways.
Thank you. We appreciate that as well.
So before we go off the air, again, we want to let everybody know about the
Beyonce brunch. That's July 22nd. 1 to 6:30 p.m. Get your tickets now. You can find us at Eventbrite or millennialpro.llc off Instagram, or you can find me, Austin_R.Kirkland.
Okay, and we're definitely going to add this to our Facebook and our other links as well. So all you got to do is click on it and get your tickets to the Beyonce brunch. And is it? And one important question: is it all you can eat?
It is not all you can eat.
Okay.
So for those who purchase the brunch, you would get a complimentary ticket of your choice of the menu, off the menu, and then also with that would be the complimentary mimosa as well. But we have optionals that you can purchase unlimited mimosas throughout the event as well.
Nothing like a good mimosa. And they got some other delicious drinks too: apple juice, cranberry juice, and orange juice. So, folks, you're listening to KZ Radio. We want to thank again my friend Austin Kirkland from Millennial Pro. Right there, you can click on the link to get your tickets to this awesome event. And just one last question: do you think Beyonce will show up?
I hope so. I hope she does make an appearance.
All right.
We will find out on Sunday.
Sounds absolutely good. Well, thanks again, my friend. God bless.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here.